So right now we have a case study video of another very young entrepreneur that has done over $70,000 in sales with his clothing brand. He did start last year, but at the start he wasn't taking it too seriously up until the end of last year, where he's now doing multiple five figures and he's collabed with multiple big artists such as Autumn, Cash Page, and a few other influencers. So he's doing extremely well and he's already taken the brand to the next level. He's already doing awesome, but right now he's currently taking the steps to get him to the next point. So we're gonna talk to him right now, see what's going on, see where he came from, and see what he's currently doing now to grow his clothing brand.
Yo, you can hear me?
Yeah, you're good. You just got to class?
Yeah, like 3:30.
Where were you currently like before you started the clothing brand? Like what were you doing before you started?
Bro, what was I doing? I ain't gonna lie. I used to smell sacks in high school and I cut hair. I used to do actually no, I still cut hair, but
Uh-huh.
I would smell snacks in high school. Bro, I would go and buy like the chips. I would go and buy like
Got all the
I would go
drinks
buy,
too, bro.
yeah. I would
Yeah.
get the little 6 pack of Kool-Aid
Uh,
with a plastic tip that you twist off. Bro, I'll go to class in my duffel bag. I used to sell. Because I was in track too.
uh-huh.
So in the locker rooms after practice, I will be selling. And yeah,
So,
that's
so
what
you
I
was
was
like
kind of doing.
you was like damn near already had like a little mini business going on. Like you was kind of
Bro,
already understand like, hey,
I've been in that mindset. I've been in that business mindset from day one.
nah, facts. I feel it, bro. I was doing everything too, bro. I was reselling wholesale, bro. I was doing everything too. Even
I
the
did see
snacks.
that.
Bro, snacks. I was on that
Yeah.
like middle school. Like I go buy honey buns, and I buy honey buns for like $1.50, something for three.
That's
Yo,
crazy. Honey buns was a move too.
whenever you started a clothing brand, like what made you want to start your clothing brand? Like what made you want to leave what you were doing and start?
Bro, the thing is, I had been like designing. I had some old, I'm talking about some old designs on some old computer I used to do. And
Uh
the thing is, I always knew I was gonna get into ecom. Like, I literally have papers, bro. The other day, I was on Christmas break. I was back at home. I looked at my desk. I saw some papers from like 2022, 2023. I used to write goals for the future.
huh.
Ecom #1 was the number. I said, the thing is, mind you, 2022, I was like freshman, sophomore in high school.
Uh huh.
So that wasn't even like I didn't even have no brand. I didn't even think I was gonna be doing this today, but I knew I was gonna be doing ecom. And like I
Uh huh.
had been doing some designs here and there. The thing is, bro, what really helped me, I had a homeboy. God bless this guy's soul, bro. Phoenix. Shout
Uh
out
huh.
to him, bro. This dude was tapped. This guy was like doing all the stuff before. Like, he's like right now he's a designer for like Fat Swag. I don't know if you know who Fat Swag is, but
Mhm.
Fat Swag and a bunch of other like ATL like brands. So he was designing, he had his own little brand, Aftermath. Bro, we became friends in like junior year of high school.
Uh huh.
And my eyes, bro, when I tell you, the picture with the eyes, the guy behind him, it's like this, bro, my eyes open. If you look at the fits that I was wearing before, bro, after me and him got close, bro, obviously like you are who you're a combination of your friends.
Uh
So
huh.
I started helping him with like his shoots, his designs, his production, his like his brand. And like I kind of got my eyes open to that. And then yeah, I mean obviously sooner or later I started my own thing. And here
Uh
we
huh.
are. Cause I have like two brands, right?
Uh
I had
huh.
my first brand and then I rebranded, right?
Yeah.
So my first brand was Mafia Made. That was like July of 24. But I rebranded did just this summer, right?
Uh
Or
huh.
like previous summer. So what I would say what happened was um anytime before March of 24 of 25, I mean, just forget that. Cause that was me just, what I'm saying, I was figuring things out. I wasn't even using Shopify at that time, bro. I was using like Big Cartel
Yo.
until until February rolls around, like February, March of 25 rolls around, and I actually started working with this agency. I worked with these guys. I don't know if I'm allowed to say their name, but I won't say their name.
Uh
But I
huh.
was working with these guys, and they helped me scale my brand
Uh huh.
that in March, and then in March I hit my first over 10K month. And I was like,
Uh huh.
oh, okay, this is, what I'm saying. I was like, okay. I'm thinking, okay, yeah, this is smooth.
Uh huh.
And then I was like, man, I got it. This is, what I'm saying. Hey,
Yeah.
you got it. Summertime rolls around. I stopped working there for a few months, but then summertime rolls around. I didn't know how to channel and focus my brand. I didn't know how to like take all the hype around it because I kind of blew up or got hype off the whole Blackboy Max, Skull Cap, like
Yeah.
because I got mad celebrities, what I'm saying, wearing the Scullies and whatnot.
Yeah.
And I didn't know how to take that hype and start to really focus it more, right? And I was like, you know what? Summertime gonna roll on. I'm gonna drop a 12-piece collection with jeans, sweats. I had like 4 tees in there. I had a wallet chain. I had a bro. I dropped everything you can think of in that collection, bro. Flop. I'm talking about, bro. All the money that I've been making for the last couple of years, bro, gone. I said, oh, bro, I was defeated. I was defeated. I ain't gonna lie. The thing is, I'm still suffering from those losses today. I'm literally still. The thing is, bro. After that, like, bro, that really changed my whole mindset, bro. I'm telling you. You look at the numbers just going down, bro. Something in my heart started. It just lit on fire, and like that, it really helped. Like it really made me say, okay, it's time to go really like lock in and go learn all these things. So I scrapped everything. Like I fired everybody. You know what I'm saying? I didn't have nobody designing. I have nobody running ads. I had, I said, I'm gonna lock in by myself and I'm gonna figure this out. I learned how to do my media buying. I learned how to do all my SMS designing, work Instagram, work everything, bro. And that's just kind of how I've been running since.
That's dope. Actually, bro, I went through the exact same thing. Like when I first started, bro, my momentum was crazy. I'm talking about my first month, 10K, next month, 30K, next month, 50. Like it was going wicked. But like I had kind of like no structure behind my brand. So it was kind of just like me blowing up and a lot of momentum coming to my brand. But I had no idea what to do with that momentum I had. So boom, after about third month, 50K, boom, it dropped it down to 40, and then dropped to 35, and then 30. And I'm like, all right, bro, like what's going on, chat? So the agency I was working with, I scratched them. I didn't have no employees at the time. Like it was just them. So it was just me and my agency. I scratched them. I'm like, my clothing brand, I'm gonna learn how to run this by myself. I did my own ads. I did everything. I started posting organically. I started going out and getting like videos and content like bi-weekly. So I just made sure I was doing everything straight. And then that month was actually my slowest month. Like the first month, I decided to go by myself. Bro, I was already doing like 30K. So that was already felt bad. I already hitting 50K. After that 30K month, I fired them more by myself. I did 20. Bro, when I tell you, I thought I made like the worst decision of my life. I thought I just messed up firing them. But nah, it was cool though. So after that 20K month, it was kind of like a way for me to like reanalyze my entire clothing brand, kind of learn everything back on hands with my brand. And then after that, I went back to 50K a month, and then did 75, and then 90, and then eventually 100K. I went from 90 to 150. That was crazy. I went from 90 to 150. So like, I feel like that was definitely a needed move. Like, I feel like that's something most people got to go through on their stage. When did you actually start feeling that like, oh yeah, I'm definitely gonna take my brand to the next level, or like you definitely saw something going far with your clothing?
I had two different awakenings. I had two. The first one was in February, March. Whenever Blackboy Max hit it, and then I now paired that with the ads. Because I didn't know nothing about ads before until the agency I was working with put me on the whole SMS ads thing.
Yeah.
That was the first time I said, oh yeah, I'm turned. I'm lit. After everything dropped and flopped, bro, between like April and like October, November, bro, was like trials and tribulations, bro. I'm talking about like I was in the depths, bro, like tears in the corner of the room, like not actually, but you know how people be like God prepares his hardest battles for his strongest soldiers. Yeah, bro, that was literally me. Then October, November, December, like this most previous Q4 came around, and I rebranded, right? I kind of changed the way I did my content. I did the way I talk to people, the way I like connect with my actual customers.
Yeah.
And that is I'm kind of in that second awakening now where it's like, okay, yeah, like I'm turned, because I've been getting in the field, like actually getting clothes on people versus just like having hype, getting clothes on rappers, artists, getting clothes on people and getting turning that content into conversions.
Yeah.
And that's like, so I'm like actually in that second phase of like, okay, I can actually take this to the moon because people are watching the video. I'll then say, oh, like, yo, you follow the page, you follow the SMS, and then turn them into customers.
Yeah.
Awesome. So
Even though I had the sweatpants, I only dropped the zip because that was the only thing I was pushing out. But since I had already a bulk of sweatpants, I'm like, yo, I went on my branding page and I just DM like 100 TikTokers. And like anyone that responded, I just sent out the coast to them. And then I don't know how, but literally every single one of them blew up. I'm talking about every single one of them got at least 500K views. I remember on one dude, he got 1.3 million views. And he posted with the sweatpants on to a dance, and the song behind that dance was NLE. NLE saw the video, repost that, John, and it got like 4.some million views. And then you just check the comments, it's people asking where the sweats from, where the sweats from, where the sweats from. It was going stupid. Another video, this one, was it Frank Ocean? No, it was PND. PND did the same thing, but with another video. He reposted it. That video got like 2.some million views, and I was just going wicked. I just took that and I
that's
ran with it.
crazy.
And then
That's exactly what you're supposed to do too.
Exactly. So I dropped October, and then I dropped October. It did good. November did this. I kind of like I closed the site, right? As soon as I saw the hype dying down, I closed the site, and then we had Black Friday coming around, and I said, yo.
Is this is of 24?
Yeah, this
Black
is
Friday of 24?
Yeah. So I closed as soon as I saw like the videos like start getting views and like the hype was dying down. I wasn't getting as much followers anymore. I closed the site and I was kind of spamming organic. I'm like, yo, I got something crazy this Black Friday. I got something crazy this Black Friday. Boom, Black Friday drop. I did like 50K. That shit. Bro, I was building hella hype.
Well, was it just a restock of the zip up and the sweats?
Yeah, it was just a restock.
That's what it's like.
So Black Friday drop did crazy, did kind of rinse and repeat December, because I'm a Christian brand, right? So December, that whole week of Christmas is like heavy on Christ Center stuff. So leading up to Christmas, I was just posting a whole bunch of like faith-based content, a whole bunch of Christian stuff, right?
Right.
And then boom, when December came, it was that time of the season. I did like another 30 bands. I think I did like I thought that was my first 20K, bro. I was going stupid. And then after that, bro, I was just like, jobs complete. And then like I kind of got content, and then January came around and I was just kind of like cruising. I wasn't doing too much. I appreciate you coming on though. It was good talking to you.
Yeah, bro. Definitely let me know. Need me for anything else, bro. Any other case studies, audits, all that, bro.
Of course. We got finna run it up this year. Should be a good year.
Facts. I could feel it. I could feel it.
Yeah.
I could feel it. Cause it's different than the first time, bro. It's different than the first time.
Like,
The first time, when you run it up, and you lose it, it's like, Nah, the second time, it's like, nah, I'm not making no mistakes this time. And we're finna run it up all the way.
Just scaling. All right.
Nah, it's definitely good to speak to you, man. You keep up with what you doing, bro.
Hey, you too, fam.
All right, bro. Safe.
I see.